north to south, from east to west. If you raise your glass, you pass the test. Night is till young, there ain't no stress. Well, I drink to this and I drink to that. Don't know why I'm drinking, I don't mind. Just grab yourself a glass, let's have a drink. You raise your glass, let's have a little toast. Raise your glass, and let's have a little more. Raise your glass, let's fill it to the top. Let's see it bottoms up. You raise your glass.
Hey, you're Pat? Pat?
It's the Robert. Hello.
You too? That's Joel.
Joel, okay. Welcome.
Hi.
I'm Pat. Nice to meet
Tracy.
you. Tracy.
Sandra.
Sandra, nice to meet you. Pat. Yeah, I'm one of the owners, not the brewer. You guys probably want to meet the brewer.
Yeah, I know the brewer. The brewer's right over there.
I guess you guys know Ben.
Yeah,
Gentlemen, how are you?
pretty good.
Nice to meet you. In
You
person,
too.
anyway.
In person.
Ben, nice to meet you. This is Jordan. He's my media guy for today.
You're a media guy.
Yeah, recording the recording.
That's the recording, yeah. So you like it here?
Oh yeah. I haven't been often because I'm busy. I just had a baby, so I
Oh, yeah.
buy beer to go or buy a cake to
Congratulations.
go, and thank you.
That's amazing.
But no, it's been amazing to have in the community, and I mean, goodness, when did I get my first keg? I think it was even before this place even opened. It was, yeah, I tapped my first keg 2 years ago.
I'd say 2 years.
Yeah, frig. So I've had some beer and enjoyed it.
So from watching your videos, how are your chickens?
What ones? I've got 50 birds at this point.
What about the chickens that you don't want?
The chickens that I don't want? You should see it. I butchered a duck yesterday, actually, because he was picking on a lot of my chickens. I shot him in the face, actually, is what I did. Well, unfortunately, because he picked on a lot of my birds, my mom had him trained, because mom lives next door, had him trained to be as far away from, like, a broom, because she'd beat him with a broom if he came too close to her chickens, so I couldn't get within reach to actually catch him with a net. So I ended up... having to use the shotgun on him, but butchered him and had him for breakfast this morning, or at least pieces of him.
Pieces of.
He was pretty good. But no, we've got, I think 50 birds now between ducks and chickens and layers, and it's busy, but it's really cool to be able to produce for not just our family, but our community, and be able to sell stuff, make a little bit of money, but
That's awesome.
help other people out too.
Awesome.
How are your microgreens?
My ADHD is such that microgreens kind of go by the wayside because they only take like 7 days to grow. So it's like I'll plant them and then I'll forget about them, and then they've grown up really long and then they die because they don't have enough like soil medium. So I don't currently have any on right now, but our house is overrun by just about everything else. We've got tomato plants, we've got zucchini plants, we've got lettuce, we've got everything planted, and because it's so big and like needs to go outside now,
Yeah.
it's been repotted and just taken over. So our house is just full of greenery, from cannabis to tomatoes to stuff is just all over. It's a mess.
So I know I saw one of your videos about your bees that you had them under a tarp.
Mm-hmm.
Did they all survive?
They did. They don't like being under a tarp, as I learned. I'm a new beekeeper. This is my second year actually keeping a hive alive. So I've learned quite a bit of what not to do and how to kill a couple of hives, but otherwise having a lot of fun keeping them. Apparently they really help a lot of people with PTSD, or really help soothe anybody who wants to take care of animals or just needs some regulation in their life. And I found that it's really calming to be able to keep bees and be able to watch them once a week, go in, check everything out, get stung on occasion and blow up like a balloon, but that happens.
What kind of bees are they then? Like are they a native bee or are they like a European?
That's a good question. I don't know.
It's one of my down the road from me family. They have like a European style bee that they keep, and it's like they brought them from Ontario and they moved.
I didn't think you were allowed to import bees from other provinces. I know there's a big sign like going to Nova Scotia.
Maybe. I think that everything was okay. Like they just kind of keep them contained, but I'm not sure. I should ask them that question. But they've been doing it. I think it's 2 years now, and they get their own honey out of it. So it's
somebody I gotta visit now.
Yeah, I'll have to let you know. Yeah, it's Brad and Mary.
All right, you didn't come here for me. You came here for this. You want to grab something and take a seat?
How's your life with the new baby?
It is. I don't get a lot of sleep. Nicole doesn't get a lot of sleep either, but I think I get more because when I pass out after working in the garden, I just pass out hard. So, I mean, compared to her, I'm doing great, but it is a big adjustment from 1 kid to 2 kids, so it's different. The Sawyer's not
I'm in the same motion.
Enjoy it when they're small.
Yes, that's what people keep saying, but then they get bigger, and then I guess they can take care of themselves or take care of the garden. Maybe it'll be better, but we'll see. That has yet to be seen for both of them. So, anyway.
I guess we're going to see.
Like us, that both our girls stayed home for the weekend alone for the first time.
Independence. Someday.
So we're going to sit down with Pat and Tom and you and the crew and enjoy a beer.
2 years ago, we had a huge problem with ermine, actually. They get in and they destroyed. It's why we're not in rabbits anymore. They destroyed 2 flocks or 2 litters of rabbits on us, and it was super frustrating because I was gone, and they're smart enough. Both the foxes and the weasels and everything are smart enough to know my truck's not there, so they'll show up. I don't know if it's scent or hormones or whatever it is, but they'll show up and they will just devastate everything. So I was gone on a job, and Nicole called me and was like, "Hey, you need to come home now because there's blood everywhere." And they had gotten in and just destroyed all of our rabbits.
That's the video that you just watched about the rabbits.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have 8 of our beers on tap now, and the other 2 are cider. Sometimes we have guest taps too. Beer? Yeah. One of our customers. Like one in particular, I'll bring you whatever. We've got the regular 4 flavors. We call this a mega flavor.
So number 1 is the pale ale.
My personal favorite.
You've had that.
Yeah. I have had that.
Remember,
That's a good
you
one.
interviewed me there a couple of years ago.
I know it
In front of the liquor store. For any of this, I think I gave you some good pale.
That's what you go for all the time?
When did you guys over here?
Yeah, go ahead.
Last September? Yeah. So that was pale ale.
I could get some more,
What, dude?
chill is English IPA.
Clusterfuck?
Cluster Fog. Made of cluster and fuckles.
Although, yeah.
So that's what we call it. And it's a bit of a play on words, but no matter what it is.
It's a big clusterfuck.
So, don't pour it in the other glass. Just take it from the same glass. Yeah.
That's why you guys need the wives around.
The ABV came out really low. But I was using malts from Company Bath.
Okay.
And craft malts. So it's a bit harder to dog things in. It's a bit of a learning curve. So it's an IPA, but it's not fruity like the other ones.
Yeah.
English style. So the next batch will probably be a bit more ABV, maybe a bit more bitter.
Was this like the first time you tried it?
Yeah, this is the first time.
What is the ABV? What did it come out to?
About 5%. Should be like,
Yeah, this is really good. I think that's what I have the amber.
yeah, number 2.
Oh, number 2.
You have copperhead.
Yeah.
Copperhead.
Yeah, you've had that.
Yeah.
Pale ale with copperhead are really good.
You're gonna like that copperhead.
Well, I usually like the hammer.
We usually bring that to the beer shows. Yeah.
It's probably
An amber ale.
Did you try the copperhead?
Oh yeah, I can try just about everything. I see a new one and I'm like, yes.
That's like making good food. So.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I like that.
Well, you have to know what you like and what you. That was what I liked about going across the country. Is I stop into these tiny little breweries and then sit down and be like, just a flight, please, so I can just try it. And
You try to keep them all around the 5% ABV, or?
Yeah, most of them are.
Yeah, we tend to be, we like approachable beers, you know.
Okay.
But our IPA, our American IPA is 6.5. It's
Over our product.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's in the fridge.
now our Irish ale though, it tends to run more like 5.2 or 5.4. Oh, 5. It's a little, it's more like 5.2. Close.
So Ben was telling me he used to hear more like all the time.
With a new baby, not so much. But anytime I can stop in and swipe something.
Everyone.
Well, you guys are busy too. You have events going constantly. Which
Yeah,
is
we try
awesome.
to. Yeah.
That's good.
I seen you guys had like a deck party coming up in a second.
Yeah.
So do you guys have like a bigger patio out back?
Well,
Or?
this is it.
Yeah, it's
So-
a
so-
long time right here.
This all in the future, our plans are to enlarge it.
Okay.
And we've been talking to neighbors trying to buy this place. And if we're able to buy that place, we go it that way.
Yeah, that'd be
And
good.
put it in the parking lot.
Instead of
Yeah. That's-
So since you guys opened here, did you see more traffic at this part? That's place?
No, this place was abandoned. But we got
Yeah, I can see it on
Yeah.
Google Map.
Yeah.
It started like September, started a little slow. It actually built up through the fall. December was a really busy month, and then things dropped off in January, February, and now they've been taking up. Just beer's a seasonal thing.
Okay. And number 4 is the head pond.
Yeah, let's just put on top. Bring it out.
Smells not afraid to give people things.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of nutty flavor to it.
Yeah, that's always that thing. They're thinking like
It's put some biscuit oil.
biscuit.
Tiny little bit. And gives it that little bit of nutty. It's a bit different.
Yeah.
A bit different. But popular here, it sounds. For the people that aren't used to drinking craft beer,
Sorry.
Like looking at the size of the building from outside, like having the space to actually brew in the back, like it must be pretty tight to work. in.
oh, when we're done here, I'll show you.
Yeah.
It's pretty full down. We got pallets of cans.
And next we got the Blue Neck.
Yeah. That's a historical beer from the United States. I think we're the only ones in New Brunswick that brew it.
Yeah, really.
Did I get that one last time?
Can't believe it. That was really good.
I know you mentioned something.
How did
I
that do?
know you were mentioning something about the States. I don't know if it was up to the over whatever region.
Before Prohibition, they made it because
Yeah, I haven't had it.
they made it with corn. They love corn.
Yeah, you mean.
I mean, basically, it's a dark cream ale, so it's
Yep.
very similar.
It's got a bit of a flinty taste.
So yeah, like that one.
It's has black malt. People like that really.
Yeah, it's quite popular, dude.
Yeah,
Or a line like a
sort of.
Yeah, there's a brewer in Nova Scotia making Technicon, and someone a brewer up in Yukon.
No,
So we're
So I mean, that's still not much.
it's considered a historical beer. BJCP, they have a historical beer. If you go down to like North Carolina, those places, they have a lot of it. And the sort of regions.
yeah, it's basically to come back and buy it in a bottle down there. And that's actually our third one we put in the can.
Yeah,
At,
that's the first one.
NBL.
So that's what comes in.
I think it'd be up here in the bathroom.
We're working on
We've got to be in the Leo warehouse before we can distribute.
Yeah, I know.
it. We've got to get our production up.
I know you gotta reach a certain volume
Yeah.
to be at NBL and
Yeah.
with Sebastian, I know there's all the politics and stuff there.
So we have the pleasure of being charged for distributing their product. Basically, they charge us, we can't, right?
Yep.
Goes in the warehouse and they take it to the stores and they charge us.
Yeah, kegs too. We deliver the keg to the licensee, and they don't even touch it. They still
They
get
get a piece.
They get a piece. Yeah.
This one I haven't done. Let's take this time, 30-40 seconds, to thank our sponsors for the big ass road trip. So first of all, thank you guys rock. So we also have JC Pools,
We have
Sandfire Microbrewery, Resort Side, Danny Malta. We got Mad Monkey Tattoo, Tiffany's new and used thrift shop,
Beresford Auto Repair.
Auto Sales,
Auto Sales, sorry.
Auto
Auto
Sales.
Sales.
Snack Bar Estigouche, Pieux Extrême and Caracat, Pieux Extrême du Nord, Gabriel Vienno MMA, and my cousin, owner of Camelton Taxi. So, I'd like to thank you guys for sponsoring this trip.
Without you guys, this wouldn't have been possible, so it's greatly appreciated. We get to explore the other great businesses of
New Brunswick. We're representing le Nord, les gars du Nord. On chante pas bien, mais on représente le Nord. So, et voici. Thank you very much. Merci beaucoup. Et back to the video.
That's an Irish Dugan. If you go down the highway when you leave, you'll see a road called Dugan Road. It was named after the guy that the road's named after.
There was an inn on that road, and the innkeeper brewed beer and sold it to his customers.
In the 1800s.
It's a mild Irish drink. Usually, other Irish drinks, you get more malty taste.
Get a lot of coffee. Yeah, with ours.
Yeah, I tried to avoid the coffee.
Yeah, we do like we save the coffee notes more for our stouts and maybe the blue nut type of coffee. But if you get that Irish red one,
Well, it kind of gives you guys that unique flavor, right, compared to other that has Irish ribs. Right?
Yeah, we're trying to be unique as we can.
God, just as I was saying at Tobit, every place has their distinct taste.
Yeah.
Like if we take example Tobit or plus that quarter big axe, everyone has a distinct taste, and you guys have a distinct taste also.
And every brewer has their own
Has their
things, styles and malts they favor, hops that they
depends
favor.
what yeast they're using too.
Depends on what you used to use.
Yeah, there's some breweries that I can tell it's from the brewery. I can tell the yeast that makes the beers similar.
Because as soon as I did the first one, so yeah,
See, like, but you kind of
over here, but
Yeah.
if I would have tasted, I would say
Do you
that.
produce drains and all that for them? Right?
Not yet. I take your
your
drinks and use them so they
If I taste their
Okay,
dry them out for every No, it's something we'd like to get into. But,
distinct taste.
Having a higher yield.
well, yeah, and to be able to have property enough to grow the wheat and the hops and anything is
fields.
Yeah, you need a lot to be able to actually get anything.
Connor Brennan up in behind Bath there. He has a maltose for the Montmark maltose.
Okay.
I bought some maltose.
Do you guys ever think about malt from Bucket Hill?
From the
Malt House?
Peter Roy there.
Oh yeah.
I was thinking about it, yeah. They make a Vienna malt.
Yeah.
Plus
Yeah.
a Pilsner.
I think that's good.
I haven't been up there yet. They make everything up there. They make like beer,
Beer, wine, not wine,
Whiskey.
whiskey.
Yeah.
That's
Good stuff. Well, me, I've visited like 4 or 5 times.
Yeah.
With Sebastian, they gave me a tour of the distillery, the malt house. Like I said, I want to do like a series from the malt house,
Yes.
the distillery, and to the distribution.
We do buy local hops. It's outside of Woodstock, it's called Bloomfield hops.
Bloomfield.
So I bought hops from them usually, Cascade Centennial, and they have Chinook.
Chinook.
I got a bit, and the bittering hops I've been using is Lakeland, it's got a high end honesty, and it's from a place across the river called Little Rock Farm.
Okay.
I want to try one of them.
It's owned by the people that used to own the pallet restaurant.
Did you ever think about
Yeah.
going with, Sasquatch hops?
I'm trying to
C'est ça que je vais demander pour l'instant.
Railway
using them
for tire travel. I know there's
for one of their 18 different IPAs.
Yeah.
They love the IPAs.
Nice.
Yeah.
You got that from the light John Hobbs, the strong one.
We blend IPAs with like cakes.
It'd be nice to try Sasquatch.
It's the only truly Canadian hop.
J'aime leur table, c'est toutes les machines de fusil. Les
It's
bottes de
good hops.
fusil.
Like
Like that?
slow and everything like that.
Yeah.
But I can slow it.
Yeah.
That's what hops. It was pretty good. But we'll keep that for now. So 7, that's
Oh, that's a brown ale.
experimental.
That's a beer that didn't quite come out right, but it's drinkable.
Come over it.
Did they get a flavor profile you're looking for? Or?
Well, it was supposed to start off with a Kentucky Comet, but something happened.
And it's just a bit lighter alcohol.
Okay.
But that's like.
So I doubt we'll be able to ever make it again. I do have a recipe for
Ouais, si tu m'aides pas, m'en demander.
So we're certain callers piling back with the experimental batch.
Le rapprocher des fois ici.
Hein? Ouais? C'est à cause que tu vois par ça, tu vois pas tout le
Oh,
monde?
I know.
OK.
So number 9 is the cherry vanilla cider.
it's a Redbridge rye amber ale.
Number 9, sorry.
It's made with rye.
Redbridge.
Yeah, we've got 2 guest ciders on right now.
Yeah, we're different.
Rye amber, that's a what? 5%.
And that was just a pilot batch that Tom came
What?
up with that people really liked, so we made
Raspberry cider.
We had that at the beer fest.
Which one's that?
The raspberry rosé cider.
People want that.
No, because
You can't.
This is really good.
The cider one?
No, I can't see. Yeah.
You should go to
Yeah,
the
it's like we almost always have to have that on tap because we
bring
don't.
your camera.
Oh.
That's a big thing.
cider.
I know.
Where's my
That's
cider?
the next stop.
No, but this is
God,
really
that's
good.
really
Like,
good.
seriously.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tell Peter to give you some tickets.
Yeah. So it's not overly. It's not. A lot of people do like it. It's not overly peppery.
Wow.
Sometimes you use rye, it can get really peppery.
I know a pepper beer before was from Charlotte
Yeah.
up home in Charlotte, New Brunswick.
Get the Shire thing.
Shiretown.
I remember him.
Them, it was more of a, it used a lot of spices
Oh yeah.
and peppers, and we think it was
It's too experimental.
it was a brown ale and la blonde du cake. The Wharf Blonde.
Yeah.
And that was very, not spicy like habanero spice to it, but it was spicy. Had a lot of. Yeah, it was a lot of pepper.
Our rye ale, 25 or 30% of the grain goes dry. The rest is just a regular barley malt. So we don't. So if we increase the rye, you get that more peppery taste of it. Yeah, I think that's a good balance.
We try not to be too extreme here because most of the people here haven't had a lot of craft beer.
Yeah.
So if it's too bold, it sort of turns them off a bit.
Yeah.
They gotta sort of educate the palate.
It's like one of our also with French Canadian dinner.
Yeah.
Come by do. And like we asked them after, do you like craft beer? No. Him, it's corporate beer and like.
And do you find that as a challenge, like to get people more experimental with the craft beers or having them more like?
We see that a common question here where someone will come in and say, well, what do you have that tastes like Bud Light? So
It's in the bathroom right there.
Yeah. I can add water to anything if you want.
So usually what we try to do is not quite like that, but try the cream ale. The cream ale is usually
The blonde ale.
Usually the light ones,
a lot of people, the Bud Light drinkers, that's okay.
We have a blonde ale that was popular.
Yeah,
I use all the pilsner in that, so it tastes sort of like a lager.
Okay.
And so it's not on tap now. It's in fermenter.
Okay.
We have a golden, a British golden ale in the fermenter now. It's getting into summer, so we're getting away from the dark stuff and more towards the light stuff.
What would you say is your most favorite beer like all the time?
Pale ale right now seems to be the fastest seller.
It sort of switches, like the head pond for a while, the cream ale,
Head pond, yeah.
then the blonde ale for a while.
Goes with the seasons pretty much.
Just changes it. It's hard to say.
Yeah,
I think
Blue Neck was very popular in winter and stuff.
Yeah, Blue Neck, Kentucky Common is very popular.
So name a beer after Ben. Homesteader beer.
Check that out.
We could do actually one of my
A
photos.
few chickens end up in my freezer, it could happen.
I've got one of my photos is on one of the beers in Sussex. Sussex
right?
Ale House. Their cow.
yeah.
What is that? I forget what beer it is,
Milk
but
stout.
yeah, I think it's a milk stout. Yeah, that cow that's on it. That is my fish. Yeah.
We've sold beer.
The milk stout they use Piccadilly coffee.
Oh,
It's so good. Piccadilly coffee.
oh, that is amazing. It's my favorite coffee.
There's the two we have available at AFDL now. We're talking about suppliers that we use, hops. Would actually put our favorite hop supplier, put his logo on the can. That's awesome.
Hop farm.
Yeah.
Can you turn it around?
Yeah. They're just a few kilometers away from us, Tom?
Yeah, just up towards the border.
But yeah, so like your brewery's right next door.
Yeah, you wanna go look?
Sure. Yeah. You visit?
Yeah.
I don't usually like dark.
It's a lot bigger in here than it looks like from outside.
It's a big building.
It's quite deep. It's quite deep.
Yeah.
So this is the brew house I'm using now. We're hoping to upgrade it to a 5-barrel. This was the one I used in my basement when we first started.
Okay, yeah.
Oak Mountain. So we got three. Those three are 5-barrel fermenters. The 10-barrel right tank, and we got a 10-barrel fermenter we just got in January.
Nice.
At the end here. And the floor is wooden, unfortunately, so we had to reinforce it. But we've reinforced it so we can put fermenters all the way up to here. So that's
Okay.
a future plan. Over here, this is our grain room. This is where we grind it. That's for my next batch. I'm going to be doing Tuesday. That's for one batch of pale ale. It's in there.
Ah,
And that's the mill there.
So
Okay.
all that grain is for one batch?
Yeah, one batch. And it'll take 4 batches to fill that big one down at the end. That's why we need a bigger brew house. I keep telling my partners, we need a bigger brew house. That's all our grain.
That's right. Yeah. We buy them from Red Rover at Fredericton mostly.
Red Rover.
Red Rover. This thing's for washing kegs.
And
Lots of cans.
Yeah.
So in here, this one's cold crashing now. That's Fahrenheit. And that's the blonde ale.
Okay.
This is the British golden ale. And this is the CROSS IPA that you've had.
Okay.
And this one's empty now. I just washed it this morning. That's the pale ale I'm doing next week. So that's a 10 barrel.
I'm pretty sure that one would be ABV would be 0.
Pretty well. And yeah, we're just got an office here. It's small, but it's a start, right?
It does the job.
Yep.
That's what counts. Whatever it does the job.
So we just got all this rubber flooring. We glued it down. Seems to do the job.
So you got all the cans here too.
Oh yeah.
This is our steamer.
We do.
We fill cans.
Okay.
With that one at a time. Usually, so when it's slow, they'll roll it out into the tap room, and then the bartender will fill them.
Okay.
And yeah, we hope to get a canning line at some point, but they're expensive. Everything's expensive.
Nice. Well, I very enjoyed the hospitality.
Oh, thank you for coming.
This is like seeing a sign saying "Welcome Beer Show NB."
Yeah.
It's crazy. Just
With my Tobic, moonshine here.
Yeah.
Like, this is freaking awesome.
Oh, we're glad you're spreading the word.
Spreading the word, spreading the love, spreading the beer.
Yeah.
and hopefully, yeah, you guys will be able to get that all of your line into like AMBL because
that's the goal.
It tastes amazing.
Yeah.
See, like from where we come, we're like from 3 hours away.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's hard for us to taste that kind of beer,
Yeah.
and like tasting it here, it's just crazy. Like if we had that at home, that's probably something I would go probably buy.
Yeah, we're just
The amber ales, I'm strong in the amber ales, and this is
Yeah.
kind of like one of the better ones that I had. So
Yeah.
Take a few cans with you when you go.
Yeah, we'd like to be able to give around props for sure.
oh yeah.
Well, thank you, Tom.
Yeah. And a lot of this,
Thank you very much.
a lot of the equipment we have, we got from other breweries.
Nice.
Yeah. Thanks, Joel.
Thank you, Pat.
See you again there, Norbert. Like,
Oh, yeah.
This steamer used to belong to 3 Flip.
Oh yeah,
And
because
they
they,
shut that. And we bought a bunch of kegs from them, empty kegs. That brew house, that originally was from Scott McLean.
Actually, Bog Trotter in.
Bog Trotter in Russaganas.
Okay.
Our original plastic fermenters we bought from Think Brewery.
Think.
Yeah. And who else do we buy stuff from? Oh, and our original fermenters were originally belonged to Trailway at one time.
Okay.
They're just a 40-gallon plastic conical ones.
Huh.
And they all sat in my basement. I'll show you over here is the our cold room. We built this ourselves. Saved ourselves some money.
Okay.
As you can see, we don't have much beer on hand.
You can take a kick. That's pretty good.
Gets pretty full.
Cold or full?
Full. We do have some cakes, so that's the cider, and we have some Big Axe here. We get maybes sometimes.
Maybe sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes maybe.
Sometimes maybe. that's the yeast. Some of the yeast we have.
Nice. Right. So we're gonna.
But I mean,
That's what I was gonna ask. Like, can you eat the?
oh yeah, you can definitely eat them. You'll run into there's less leg meat and less wing meat, but they'll have perfect breast depending on the breed. Personally, I like.
They'll have what? Perfect breast. Thank you, Ben.
My pleasure.
Thank you for being on the show.
Thank you very much.
So, where can we find you on social media?
Go on homegrownshow.ca. That's where everything is right now. But otherwise, you can go to Homegrown Show on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. But go to homegrownshow.ca and watch our show either on Bell TV, Roku, or Abundance Plus right now.
Nice. So, what's your next project?
Oh goodness, I think my next big project is taking care of our massive garden that we've done now. We're trying to open up a little farm stand so we can help feed our community. But my next animal project will probably be goats that'll get out and eat my neighbor's garden, who'll then get super mad at me, as long as they don't eat his marijuana plants, which might be an issue too, but we'll see how that goes. I want to get dairy, I want to make my own cheese, I want to make my own butter, I want to be as self-sufficient as possible, so we'll see. the next couple of years how far I can go.
You
you go.
have pigs there?
I wish you success
Thank you very
in
much.
your channel and your homesteading. And if you guys want to watch him, go where he says. And thank you for watching. See you guys in the next episode.